Welcome back everybody, Crazy here, and we have some more Dead by Daylight news. Dead by Daylight recently tweeted this out here, and it gives us confirmation that on April 4th, we will be getting this Meet Your Maker event that we talked about in previous videos. They also tweeted this out here, and this shows all the different rewards you can get in both games. There's actually more rewards if you've seen my other video on this. It is also worth mentioning that currently, those barrels that I showed you guys in those other videos, you can actually find them in matches currently. Next up here, we do have some Oryx Cell rewards. So yeah, if you happen to buy a Oryx Cell pack of any kind, it could be any amount as well as $5, between March 21st and April 25th, you will get this propeller hat for Dwight. And between March 31st and April 3rd, you can get these pixelated glasses. We do also have a quick little update on the DDoS situation. Again, you guys can check my other videos if you're curious what that is. And what they say here is, we have thoroughly investigated these reports over the past week. As of yet, there is no evidence we've seen to suggest any personal IP addresses have been leaked. Many of the reports we have received correlate to a crash, which has since been fixed in our last update. They also say in the replies, your safety remains an utmost concern to us. We will continue to monitor the situation to ensure that everyone can enjoy the game, and we encourage anyone who may have information on this or other vulnerabilities to reach out to us. If any of you are struggling with this problem, I would recommend checking out my video on this, because I do offer some things you guys can do to help this out. And next up, we do have some pretty exciting stuff. I'm sure a lot of you have seen my video on the Alice in Wonderland skins, and we now officially know what they look like. They've all been leaked out here, and I'll just show them all throughout the screen real quick here. It is unfortunately not the American McGee Alice in Wonderland, but we all kind of figured that it might not possibly be that. I do like these skins, but I do kind of wish they did put more into Alice's outfit for Kate. I just feel like it looks a lot like her base skin, but honestly it's alright still. I do still like the look of it. Another thing that was leaked previously was the Techwear collection skins, and now we have an actual trailer to show what those are going to look like in game now. So yeah, here's that quick trailer. Alrighty, and we are back. I gotta say, I'm a pretty big fan of some of the skins in this collection here. I especially like the Legion skin. The Vittorio skin's a little funny to me because he is this medieval historical character and he's wearing this like modern outfit. I don't know, maybe that's on purpose as like a joke or something. Could also be he just found it in the entities realm, I don't know. Just a little funny to me. And next up, we have the developer update for March. There's a lot to go over in this, so if any of you want to know all the full details, as always, I'll be sure to leave a link to this down below in the description if you guys want to see for yourself. But I will go over quickly all the main things. So here we have them talking about the blood web improvements, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen the automatic purchase. That's the node in the middle that you click and it will automatically buy the whole blood web for you. But there are some other changes on top of this. They now have blood web chain, and how this will work is if you see something on the blood web you like, all you have to do is click on it, and the game will automatically find out a way to get to that without you even having to worry or think about anything. And it is worth noting they do confirm that the automatically purchasable Bloodweb node is only unlocked after you prestige your character, so that is good to know. We also have press to buy for the Bloodweb now as well. This will make it so you will no longer have to hold down the button to buy something, and that will be in the settings. You can change that. Pretty cool stuff. Especially on console, it always takes so long doing that, so I'm really glad we have this here. This does also answer a lot of the concerns people had with it taking too long, I believe, so that will be nice. We will also be getting some map updates. I know some YouTubers actually were able to find this out beforehand. I didn't want to cover it because I wasn't too sure yet, but here we are. We are indeed getting some layout changes to not only Blood Lodge, but also Gas Heaven. There will also be some changes to healing. Healing will now take 24 seconds when it used to take 16. So that's a pretty significant change. It's gonna probably drastically change how survivors play, I'd imagine. Next up, we are getting some perk updates, and there's honestly too much to go over here. I will quickly note that Dead Hard is getting nerfed pretty significantly, so that will also affect survivors pretty drastically there. We also have a magnitude of different killer updates, including the Hillbilly, the Pig, the Oni, the Nightmare, the Clown, and the Executioner. And next up, there's something pretty interesting here. We're getting Bright Light Interactions Removal. And basically what this will do is remove the ability for survivors to burn Wraith out of his cloak, burn the nurse out of their blink, stuff like that. Stuff that involves the killer's ability and being able to alter it with the flashlight. And next up, they talk about the Deep Rift and beyond. And this is basically just them talking about how they want to build on the Deep Rift and have them even more different from the rewards that we get, the normal rewards we get. Because I'm sure a lot of you know that it was basically just kind of blue recolors, which was cool, but that's really all it was. There wasn't anything else they changed. So it's good they're actually going to be making an effort to have those be actually significantly different. And they also say that they are working on doing more lore for newer characters, which I think overall is good, because it is kind of strange when you get a new character in the game and then you have to wait like a whole year or two to actually know their lore. It's actually kind of strange, so I'm actually all for this here. They do say that this will create a problem with licenses, because in a lot of cases they cannot do a tome for them. I hope they do a little more of these, at least some more licensed tomes and stuff. It would be cool to see. And yeah, that's basically it for this developer update here. There is a couple more details, but if you guys wanted to see that for yourself, of course that is down in the description. And that's also it for this video. So I hope you all had a wonderful day and stay safe in the fog.